off. Okay. Hi, everybody. Wait, let's do it this way. Yay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the. Wait, yay. I don't know what's happening. I can't turn it down. Okay, yay. So, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Happy Easter. Yeah. It's not Naked Zombie Jesus Day. That is on 420. So we'll smoke a joint for Naked Zombie Jesus on 420. If I remember. But I'm definitely not celebrating his resurrection today because that's steady fucking bullshit. Jesus didn't die on a random Sunday. He died on Passover and then was raised 3 days after Passover, which is 420. But okay. But um I guess I'm gonna um I don't know if I should read more of the story of Jesus or not because I'm kind of over it. I don't even care about it anymore. I I don't feel like there's any kind of lesson in it because nobody's even fucking talking about it. But whatever, I guess because I don't want to read it is why I should read it. So maybe that's what we'll do. But I'm going to Easter dinner today, so it won't be till later. I didn't read it yesterday. I couldn't concentrate. So, well, I did try to read some of it yesterday, but I couldn't concentrate. Today I can concentrate just fine, but it's the morning time. We should be doing Psalms and Proverbs. So I suppose that's what we're going to do. So, oh Lord, no, is it really this long? 34, 35. Okay, no, it's not that long. I couldn't find the chapter number, but it's right there. So, let's put this up here. Let's lemon pound cake. That's Afro Man's new song, by the way. It's called Lemon Pound Cake. It's about the cops that raided his house, stood by the lemon pound cake. So I don't know, but I found it was hilarious because during the trial, because Afro Man, well, they tried to sue Afro Man for making that music video. Like, because he almost made a whole CD off that raid, that unconstitutional raid on his house for no real reason. So he made an album about it, and Ohio sued him. But then he was let off, and that lemon pound cake song is hilarious. Like, I don't even know, but it is. He's like, and it's sang like a little doo-wop song, you know? So it's real cute, and it's kind of funny. I don't know. Well, it's not kind of funny. It's actually hilarious because it talks about him grabbing or him wanting a slice of the pie. He'll even put down his Glock. It's hilarious. Sorry for coughing in your ear. I don't have my headphones. You know what? Maybe I could have headphones. I could have a microphone, but I'm not unhooking any of my shit. I don't know. But it is time to read. Because I'm supposed to be going to Easter dinner, I still gotta take a shower. But I asked Dawson to wait a minute so I could read these. So let's read them. Okay, this is a psalm of David. Wait, maybe I should do things before I even try to do this, right? Hi, General Piggy. Welcome. Hold on one second. Hold on, and I'll get it to where I can see you. Just give me 1 second. Lemon pound cake will be having, or he wants to cut him a slice. Lemon pound cake. He'll even put down his gun. Lemon pound cake. That shit is fucking hilarious. I don't even care. That shit is so fucking funny. But the song is Afro Man Lemon Pound Cake. It's hilarious. Liking up, Lisa. Oh, yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. I haven't heard the lemon pound cake one yet. Have you heard like Lisa? No. Actually, as a matter of fact, I only know those songs from the trial. I haven't heard that one yet. But I heard the ones that they played at the trial. Well, I heard some of them because I was watching Bruce Rivers and he was talking about it because he used to be Afro Man's lawyer, but Afro Man hired a person closer in Ohio than Bruce Rivers, who's in Minnesota. Oh, they played this one at the trial. In front. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm gonna have to look at that. Maybe I did hear it, but I just didn't know what it was called. All right. Well, um, I was thinking of watching the JCW season finale again because the last time it was all choppy and shit. But maybe we'll watch music videos instead. Or maybe we'll do both. I don't fucking know. But not tonight. We'll have to do them tomorrow. Because tonight I do have to do some Bible reading because I didn't do it yesterday. I tried, but it was like, ugh. I was so emotionally drained. Well, I wasn't emotionally drained. I was emotionally hyped up because I didn't have that weight holding me anymore. So, I mean, there's still a little weight because I still do got to find a place to live. But I've been taking it in chunks. We've been taking it in chunks. It's been a lot easier. But, anyways, enough of my bullshit. Let's get to some psalms. Psalms. Okay. So, Psalm 35. Plead my cause, O Lord. with those who strive with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for my help. Also, draw out the spear and stop those who pursue me. Say to my soul, I am your salvation. Let those be put to shame and brought to dishonor who seek after my life. Let those be turned back and brought to confusion who plot my hurt. Let them be like chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and the angel of the Lord pursue them. For without cause they have hidden their net before me in a pit. Which they have dug without cause for my life. Let the destruction come upon him unexpectedly, and let his net that he has hidden catch himself into that very destruction. Let him fall. I don't know. I think when he's talking, like when he's writing these psalms, he's not talking about Saul, and he's not talking about Absalom. Do you think he's talking about the Philistines, even though he's beat them every single time? Because the only people that actually search for David are Saul and Absalom. And he didn't want anything to happen to Saul or Absalom. So that makes me think that maybe these Psalms are from the original Bible that was written way before. And these are the Psalms from that book that he memorized or something. Because the people that actually searched for David, he didn't want nothing to happen to them. And when something did happen to them, he was like butt sore about it. And I'm not talking shit. I'm just trying to understand why he would write this when clearly he didn't want any of this to happen. Like, he wanted Saul to live, he wanted Absalom to live. But I don't know. He writes this stuff and then gets pissed off when they get killed. But he's going to write stuff like this. And he never ran and hid from the Philistines. Hey, Razor. Happy Easter, you guys, by the way. Happy Easter. I think I said that, but I don't remember. So, happy Easter. Okay. Anyway, mourns for his mother. Let and destruction before me. Where the fuck am I at? Let the angel of the Lord pursue them. For what cause they have hidden their net for me in a pit, which they have dug without cause for my life. Let the destruction come upon him unexpectedly. Let his net that he has hidden catch himself into that very destruction, and let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord. It shall rejoice in his salvation. All of my bones shall say, Lord, who is like you, delivering the poor from him who is strong for him. Oh, delivering the poor from him who is too strong. Yes, the poor and the needy from him who plunders them. Fierce witnesses rise up. They ask me things that I do not know. They reward me evil for good, to the sorrow of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was a t shirt diaper thing. I humbled myself with fasting, and my prayer would return to my own heart. I paced about as though he were my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one who mourns for his mother. But in my adversity they rejoiced and gathered together. Attacks gathered against me, and I did not know it. They tore at me and did not cease. With ungodly mockers at feast, they gnashed at me with their teeth. Lord, how long will you look on? Rescue me from their destructions, my precious life from the lions. I will give you thanks in the great assembly. I will praise you among many people. Let them not rejoice over me who are wrongfully my enemies, nor let them wink with the eye who hate me without cause. For they do not speak peace, but they devise deceitful matters against the quiet ones in the land. They also opened their mouth wide against me and said, Aha, our eyes have seen it. This you have seen. Do not keep silent. O Lord, do not be far from me. Stir up yourself and awake my vindication. To my cause, my God and my Lord, vindicate me, O Lord, my God, according to your righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, so we would have it. Let them not say, we have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to mutual confusion who rejoice at my hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor who exalt themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad who favor my righteous cause. And let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified, who has pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak your righteousness and your praise all the day long. Okay, there's the Psalms for the day. Okay, let's see the Proverbs. Okay. 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 We'll do 5. Man. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do Psalms 5. I don't. Okay. Okay, this is crazy. Not really. I'm lying. It's a proverb. It's not that crazy. Okay. My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Lend your ear to my understanding, that you may preserve discretion, and your lips may keep knowledge. For the lips of an immoral woman drip honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end, she is as bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go to death, her steps lay hold of hell. That's the first time. Okay. Lest you ponder her path of life, her ways are unstable. You do not know them. Therefore, hear me now, my children, and do not depart from the words of my mouth. Remove your way far from her, and do not go near the door of her house, lest you give your anur to others, and your years to the cruel one, lest aliens be filled with your wealth. Yeah, just like that. And your labors go to the house of a foreigner, and you mourn at last when your flesh and your body are consumed by MS-13 because you're an idiot. And say, now, how I have hated instruction, and my heart despised correction. I have not obeyed the voice of my teachers, nor inclined my ear to those who instructed me. I was on the verge of total ruin in the midst of the assembly and congregation. Drink water from your own cistern, and running water from your own well. Should your mountains be dispersed abroad, streams of water in the streets, let them only be your own, and not for strangers with you. Let your foundation be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth, as a loving deer and graceful doe. Let her breasts satisfy you at all times, and always be enraptured with her love. Words. For why should you, my son, be enraptured by an immoral woman, and be embraced in the arms of a seductress? Because you can't turn a hoe to a housewife. Sometimes. For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all his past. His own iniquities entrap the wicked man, and he is caught in the cords of his sin. He shall die for lack of instruction, and the greatness of his folly he shall go astray. Oh, yeah. Well, they get over their folly eventually, hopefully. Sometimes they do. Okay. But anyway, that was the Psalms and the Proverbs of the day. Now it's time to get ready to do things. Ugh, I don't want to do things. My butt cheek hurts still. You know? Like, right there. Like, all the way to my knee. My butt cheek to my knee is on fire. And then sometimes my ankle gets on fire. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. But, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Are you still here, General Piggy? Maybe I'll stay unpilled and we'll look up the Afro Man songs before I gotta go take a shower. So, uh, YouTube and Facebook. I'm gonna be unpilled for a hot second, so you can come over there. Wait, maybe I'll post the link. I don't fucking know. Here we go. Lemon pound cake. We'll be having a lemon pound cake. I don't even know if anybody's over here on my pill or my YouTubes and shits or not. I don't know. But anyway, if there happens to be a lurker or two, maybe not. It doesn't seem like. But anyways, that's my pill. So we're gonna be over there watching a music video real quick. So I'll see you guys.